Greetings everyone, this is Mr. Garrett bringing you another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. So today we are playing on a map Innocence. It's a 5-player free-for-all. I am playing as Soviets and let's just jump into this match and see how this one goes. Alright, we are in and I'm starting down in the left corner. I'm playing as Soviet. And the 5 players I'm playing against is Gutter Snake, Yorkie 82, White Lighter UK, and Sashok 86. I think I've played a couple of those guys before, not all of them, so I'm not sure about how good they are. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. This is a 5k start, so it's definitely a harder challenge, but I do like those 5k starts because you really have to think, and also it's much harder to rush and get rushed. So yeah, so for now you can see I'm putting out some infantry at all the entrances, checking out if there's anyone just above me, which it seems there is no one here, and that is actually quite good because that means that early pressure from perhaps that player would not happen. And I did see a glimmer of, I think it was green that had a guy running down. There he is. Yeah, I managed to take him out, so that is quite good. So that means that most likely green will be on the top side. That makes the most logic here. And here you can see I'm putting my infantry at all the entrances. It's important to protect myself from being scouted this early on. Now I get my war factory out, and now I get my ore refinery. The ore refinery I actually put on hold and start on the ore trucks instead. And that is mainly because it takes a longer time to build the ore refinery. I think it takes 49 seconds, and the ore truck might be 37 seconds or 39. I'm not sure, somewhere there. So that means it's actually more economically to build the ore trucks before the ore refinery. So that's the reason why. And at some point I will start my second ore refinery because it's also important to have two. Let's see. Yeah, there is usually 49 seconds for the ore refinery. Now I'm actually starting it and selling my barracks just to get a little bit more income. So we will see how this goes. It's definitely going to be a little bit interesting. As I said, I really like those 5k starts because it's more down to how you handle your start. A small mistake in the start and you can actually fall quite far behind, but at least the chance of being rushed is so much smaller. And here you can see I'm also trying to build a little bit upwards here because there's a nice ore patch there. And it should be easy to defend down there. It's narrow gaps into my base, so that's the good thing with that place. This map, Innocence, is actually a quite fun map to play. It's a very good 3 versus 3, left versus right, but it's a horrible 4 versus 4 map because of the middle positions. Because one of those positions are okay and the other one is just horrible. But I still like 4 versus 4 as well. But the free-for-all is not so often I do on this map, so it's fun to try that as well. And there you can see I've gotten my second war factory up and starting my third ore refinery, so this looks to be a quite good start. There is no pressure from anyone right now. I'm not sure if there is anyone else fighting on the map now. I've got a couple of infantry house to scout. My main thought here is just to get up to this ore patch and perhaps start on a service depot or something to perhaps move closer to the middle to see what's there. I definitely need to get some. Actually, I'll start on the Radodome, like I often do. I really like my vision. I feel quite naked without the vision. So let's see what's going around here. Yeah, I can't see anyone else, so I would assume that's a good sign. And since I know that green is on the top, I would think that 2 of the players are also on the right side, like top right side and bottom right side. So that means only one more player, which I'm not sure where is, but most likely in a bad position, I guess. Must be sandwiched somewhere. There I will get out my service depot, so that means I could start building some MCVs. There's actually White Lighter UK is been defeated, so he must have been in a bad position then. And you can see I have a lot of ore trucks here. I need to move them. They are cleaning up very fast here. But at least I have managed to move out there. There's two good ore patches here, so this is a pretty good place. Oh, actually, they started in the same place, green and Is it green and red? That's interesting. That's the first time on this map, I guess. But it does occur from time to time, some glitches in the game, and you actually start in the same place. Um, that's funny, though, funny. So I gotten out. I'm actually that's I have gotten out an MCV and a construction yard extra, and I will just see if I can expand here. Just keep on moving into next ore patches if possible. I don't have too much of a defense. I have a lot of tanks, but I'm not sure that will be enough because they are spread. So if green choose to go down on attack, I might be in trouble. But for now, it does look good. I've gotten out another expansion here, and I will just keep on building ore refineries and get my economy going. Yeah, I will do the smart thing and actually sell this one because this one now makes no sense to have there. Because now it's a long distance mining for my trucks, but now they will go to different ore refineries, which is closer. And there I took a crate, which was just explosives. Yeah, now can I move it a little bit further in? And you can see my production of tanks is actually quite good. So yeah, this is a very good start. But I do need to figure out where the rest of the players are and if they have expanded. Because I feel quite alone right here, which is a good thing, but if you never see any other players, it's also a little bit worrying. Yeah, I'm struggling also with my English as well. That's okay. And yeah, so I'm gonna clean up this ore patch as well. I really like to produce a lot of ore refiners and ore trucks. My economy is actually struggling a little bit, but perhaps now it starts to get a little bit better. I get the airfield up because that's the only way to get some vision here, since I'm, for some reason, I'm not moving out with any of my infantries to do some scouting, and actually there I doing that. Okay, so that's all right. And here you can see a new problem with ore trucks and ore refineries. I think perhaps it would be smart to sell it though. Will I do that? That is the question. Not yet. But I'm building up some Teslas here for protection down there. Because then I can have less tanks down there, and on the upside I will have a lot of tanks and perhaps move into an attack, which might be green that I will be attacking. But look, if you look at the map, I actually see some orange up there. I thought it was green that will be. Ah, yeah, that's right. Green was actually taken out. That's why. So green and orange both started top then. Is that the case? Oh, I'm actually a bit confused. I thought it was red. And all right, but anyway, I think I will soon go on an attack up there. You can see I'm building up slowly here now to see if I can get on the other side here with a Tesla or something. You can see that orange is also playing as Soviets, so that is not so good because it's very hard to break that side. But perhaps I couldn't go in on the other side. There I get up a Tesla, and that is actually quite good because that is in the reach of those ore trucks. So that is very good. And let's see what else I'll do. I'll get up another Tesla. So I feel alright. There's a lot of Teslas I put in this game. I'm turtling around, moving very slowly. Let's see if I can get over to this side. And I do have a little bit vision, so my infantry did a kind of good job. But now I need to go on attack here to see if I can break orange here. I took out the Tesla quite fast, but there is another Tesla, and that he doesn't have too many tanks, so I should be able to break him down here. But the pathing is really bad because now you can see I have a couple of tanks just standing there, and that means that all of the other tanks are starting to go around instead. So yeah, the pathing is really bad, but I do have a lot of tanks, so I don't believe that orange will have a chance here. But I'm not sure if this is the main base or if this is expansion. I think it's the main base. So if I take out this base, I will definitely be in a great spot because that means I can control this top side as well. And there's only one entrance in there to that base, so I think that was actually quite good. And you can see that orange actually taps out there. So now it's red and cyan left in the game. And I just keep on expanding. Now you can see red is actually moving in. He took out my ore refinery there. Now I'm going on attack. Let's see what kind of damage I can do to all of those tanks. He's medium tank, so he's playing as allies. Um, it does look like I do wonder if there was some lag in this game as well for some of the other players. I didn't have anything, but there could be some bad connections. And now we will do some damage here on red. You can see he has a lot of tanks with low life. So this looks like a very good engagement from my side. And let's see if I can just push further in. And the red player, I think that is Yorkie. And that is a pretty decent player. So I have to prepare that he might have expanded other places as well. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. And I have to sell up a little bit here to get a little bit more economy, and I'm trying to get over, and I actually did manage to get over there. And let's see if I could start building out some ore refineries there as well, because I am struggling a little bit with my economy right now. If you look at the map, it looks like most of my ore trucks are long distance mining, so that is not good. And there you can see that Cyan is also out of the picture. That means it's me versus red, so that is going to be quite interesting. And I don't have too much vision. I do know that he most likely is down in the right corner, but I don't know if he has expanded other places as well. And you can also see that he has a cruiser, and that is not so good for me. That means he will reach some of my buildings. But at least I noticed him, so I know about that cruiser, so I don't think I'll build anything close there though. So it doesn't matter too much. It will be annoying though. And what is even more annoying is my economy. I'm really struggling with my economy. And on this map is also ore only. I don't think there's any gems here. Um, and now I will move into red space and see if I can take out all of those tanks there. He does have a lot of tanks, but I have more. And his are stationary and low life, so I should be able to do a lot of damage here. Let's see, this looks quite good for me. But I'm also losing a lot of tanks. It's hard to move around my tanks there, and also have to think about building up more ore refineries. I want to get into the middle and take advantage there. It's a slow run, and you can see I'm actually losing a lot of tanks moving into his tanks here. But it is really hard to move around tanks when he was close. Like he had so many tanks there, it's hard to move around there. But I just keep on crawling with my ore refineries and see if I can do some kind of damage. And he actually did manage to uh, protect himself quite well there. So that was quite bad engagement from my side apparently. And I got some vision on his base down there in the corner as well. And here you can see this is one of the reasons why I'm struggling. I should have sold this ore refinery long time ago. For some reason I didn't. And now I'm actually paying my due for doing that. So that was a shame. And if you look down in the map, you can see on in my base that the cruiser is still doing some damage, taking out more and more buildings down there. Uh, so that was actually not so good, but I'm not sure he could reach so much further up now. But I'll just keep on building more and more ore refineries. And I kind of never managed to get my economy really booming. I'm always on the edge all the time, and I can actually hear a Tanya. I heard the sound of the Tanya, but where is the Tanya? That is the question. I can't see anything on the map right now. I'm looking, but I can't see. So I just keep on building more and more ore refineries. Now my economy is finally starting to boom a little bit. Because I am struggling actually right now. You can see I don't have many tanks, and I can see that Yorkie is building up a lot of tanks there in the middle, so it's going to be hard to try to break. Now I get my reinforcements there. I did actually have more tanks than I thought, but I'll get up another war factory, so at least I am positioned myself there. So it's a short way now when I need my resources, my reinforcements. I still can't see any Tanya. I did hear her, but I didn't see her. So I'm wondering she must be running around somewhere. We will see if she will come in play later on. And I will try to expand over here if possible, because I need to get to another ore patch to take control of it before red takes control of that patch. So let's see, I'm just building up. I don't see any other buildings up here, but there I felt I lost something. Lost a building. I wonder if that's still the cruiser though and not Tanya. But now I do see Tanya. If you look up in the map in the left corner there, Tanya is doing some damage to my base. Um, I don't think I have noticed that myself, so that's really, really bad because that's all my ore refineries are gone up there. Um, so that is a really. I might actually have noticed it, and that's why I went on a counter attack instead, because I knew that I would have some Teslas to protect myself. I could, of course, just hold some of the ore refineries and just kill the Tanya. That would be the smart and the right thing to do, but I usually do the right thing. So this is how I do it, and there you can see actually. I wonder if that will also be a Tanya. Yeah, it's two Tanyas down there. That is not so good, because if they take all my power, I will struggle. Ooh, this is not looking good, is it? That's just so bad. Can I just drive over? That'll be better. There we go. And yeah, focusing on two places at the same time is not my strong suit. You can see I lost a lot of tanks doing that. I'm still looking at the map. I can't see any more Tanya, so I believe that Tanya on top got taken down by my Tesla there. So yeah. At least I managed to take down the construction yard and a lot of his tanks here in the middle. I'm just keep on pushing in, but pushing in with those V2 rockets vehicles there. That is not the smartest thing to do. You can see they have low health. They're taking down very fast, and I'm struggling again with my economy. So right now I need to recuperate, put all my forces back here again, and hopefully I will manage to hold the middle ground here now. I finally got the ore refinery up again here. And let's see if I can start doing something. And my crawl of the power plants was a success, except the finishing touch of having ore refinery there in the end has not occurred yet. So I need to put attention to that as well. Because as you see, my economy is really struggling. And there I got another ore refinery up, so that is quite good. And now I just realized, okay, I need to build up there because there is more ore to get up there. I could also build an ore refinery closer to my main base. It will a long distance mine as well. I have so many ore trucks and they are struggling with getting into ore refinery. I should perhaps just take all of them to the up to the new spot that I haven't actually put out yet. Like now, will I put it out? Yes, I will. So I could send a lot of those trucks up there. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I still haven't sold this one. I should have sold it a long time ago. This has been a horrible, horrible place. And there is another Tanya, and yeah, this is horrible. He's playing quite well with the Tanya. I am confused. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm struggling with my ore trucks. They are just having some issues with actually getting into the ore refineries because I have so many ore trucks now. And I will go on another attack to see if I can do some kind of damage to Yorkie here. You can also see that he has been crawling up to another ore patch as well. So I do need to do some damage fast now because I am getting quite worried because I can't get a hold of those Tanyas. They are everywhere now, it seems, or at least on the top side. I can see one Tanya is running into the base, but I should still have an operational Tesla that should be able to take out the Tanya. It actually does look like the Tanya is going further to the left and therefore have a bigger chance. But I do have a Tesla there, so let's hope that works out. And my attack is actually going okay, but putting up that Tesla there might be the end of me because now that my Tesla in my main base will not work. Let's see. I should build power. I shouldn't build ore refinery. So we will see. I will try to push down to the base to Yorkie now. See if I can do any damage here. Because now I'm losing a lot of my power to Tanya, I think. Or actually, I'm not. Or well, I am very soon, I guess. Yeah, there. I think Tanya is starting to take down some of my power plants. So I'm struggling a little bit with the Tanya. But I have a huge army now, so we'll see what kind of damage I could do to Yorkie's base here. I can feel the Tanya is going everywhere. It's in the middle of my main base there, doing a lot of damage, but I am inside the base of the main base of Yorkie, and taking out the construction yard will put Yorkie quite far back. And now I'm going for the production here as well. The production facility, I'm taking down whatever I can down there. And I will get a Tesla up there, so I should be more protected. And my radar dome is also gone as well. So um, yeah, now it starts to look a little bit good for me. I still haven't managed to control that Tanya on the loose there, but I will just let it go for now, and I'll just see if I can clean out the base here to Yorkie, if possible. Shouldn't be any problems at all, actually. I think he might have retreated up to this other expansion of his. And there, my radar dome is done. Let's see if I place it down so I can. Oh, there Tanya is going in again. So yeah, I'm really struggling with this Tanya here. Just set up a little bit. Is that enough? No, it's still not enough. I should have sold it Tesla there. That would have given me a chance to. But now I just need to find the rest of his base and take him out, because this Tanya is doing a lot of damage to me. And for some reason I'm struggling with selling. But I have a lot of war trucks. Run in there and you will be driven over. Or maybe not. Yeah, this Tanya has done a lot of damage. But there, she finally died by my single infantry there. So at least that was something good in the end there. And how are we doing here? Okay, so he does have another construction yard. And I'm still struggling with the power. I do need to get more power up just in case there is more Tanya coming, which is always a possibility. I do have a lot of Teslas around. I could probably have sold quite many of them, and that would actually have helped me out. But I'm not doing that, and now you can see I'm going straight for his construction. I managed to take it out, and now I'm going for the tech center, and he put out the GG, and the match is now complete. So yeah, it was a fun match. I do need to practice to handle those Tanya much better, to sell buildings faster and sell Teslas as well. But all, GG, well played. He was pretty good with his Tanya. Okay, I will see you guys in the next match.